Hey everyone, it's Lean Darkness here. Today I'm going to explain why it's so important to complete the Chasers visuals in the Hero Collection system. These visuals boost the status of your entire account, greatly aiding your progression whether you're a beginner or a veteran and without needing to spend much in the game, alright? This is great for those of you just starting to play the game now, so come with me. Let's go as I explain the whole step-by-step process for you and give you this foolproof tip to help you who are just starting to get closer to the end game. Let's talk about the Hero Collection and the importance of opening these chase visuals here. Which are the most important visuals? What order should be followed, especially to make greater progress across the whole account, particularly for those who are just starting the game now. This will really help, okay? So let's get started. Today I will teach you how to obtain the chase fragments, where to open them, and where to farm them. Weekly quests, all right? And in the special missions. First special mission, the Crucible, okay? By entering this mission here, if you do it 5 times in a row with each character you use with the 23, all right? At the end there, with each of the characters, you will earn 14 chase fragments. All right, you did it 5 times, completed the mission there, 14 chase fragments. Next mission, Sanctum of Destruction, you go 5 times. We'll also complete the weekly chase fragments mission. So then you'll be picking up there, completing the weekly mission, 14 chase fragments as well. And finally, there's the special mission Wizard's Labyrinth, right? This is where people usually come to complete floor 24, floor 15, floor 30 to farm the chaser level, okay? And also to increase the chaser level points there. Completing this mission here 5 times with the 23 characters will also earn you 21 chaser fragments. So folks, let's see, how much chase fragment are you going to be getting from doing these weekly missions, and how much will it be worth? Here's the table showing exactly as I showed. There are 14 fragments that you get by going with the 23 characters in the Crucible, which will give you 322 chase fragments. You go into the Sanctum of Destruction with 23 characters will also give 14 fragments, as I mentioned and showed you. It will give 322 chase fragments. Going to the Wizard's Labyrinth with the 23 characters will give 483 chase fragments in total weekly every 2 weeks. You can farm on average, basically there, 1,127 chase fragments per week. Isn't that great? Visual chase, you will click here and it will open here, and then you will choose the parts. You need to choose the right parts, okay? How much does each part cost to open the visual chase? 300, okay? I will show you the table. So here it is. It works more or less like this for you to open a visual. Chaser of visual, chaser that has 6 parts. You will need this fragment here. You will need 1,800. To unlock a 7-part chase visual, you'll need 2,100 fragments, all right? To unlock a 7-part visual in the visual chaser. And finally, to open the visual with 8 parts in the visual chase, okay? You will need to have farmed the visual chaser fragments. 2,400 chase fragments, all right? As shown in the table, that's how you will farm there. So in other words, 2 little weeks there doing the weekly quests, you will basically get 2,000 and a few fragments, and then you will be able to farm there, completing each visual chaser per week. In other words, by completing all these weekly quests, from where we've already learned where to acquire the chase fragments, how to obtain them, where to do the missions to acquire them, and how to create the chase visuals, and the amount needed to unlock each visual chase. Now, Lean Darkness will tell you the order in which you should unlock the visual chase first, because you already know the quantity of each visual item, but to avoid mistakes, I'll give you the correct sequence to unlock them, especially for those who don't like to spend much money on the game, to complete your 120% critical hit rate faster, alright? So, let's go. It will work as follows. Currently, we have 5 visuals, critical chasers, which give a total of 1.50% critical hit rate, okay? Then we have a total of 13 visual chasers that provide critical damage for the entire account. If you unlock all 13 visuals, 6.50% critical damage. Okay, clear so far. These are the 2 important visuals you should prioritize on your path to evolution to unlock as the top of the top in visual chaser. The most important ones, critical and critical damage. Then we move on to the attack topic. So you will unlock the 15 attack visual chasers, which increase your attack for the entire account by 750 points, okay? Right? And then we also have 14 special attack visual chasers. And these 14 visuals will give a total of 560 special attack for the entire account. In other words, an extra bonus for the entire account. So that's why it's very important, right? For those who are just starting, those who are farming, it's very important for you to follow this game progression, right? This tip here, and then start unlocking the hero collection system, because it will be very good for you, especially visual chaser, because it's a very good status bonus for those who are having difficulty reaching their 200,000, their 300,000. Guys, just complete it. Complete the hero collection system, complete this basic visual chasers, and then you go to awakening. You complete your awakening to unlock all the awakening cores. You will also become strong. But what's the tip I give? Guys, those of you who are unlocking awakening, right? When you're unlocking your awakening class, focus on the core, always special attack, damage, and damage dealt to bosses, right? Follow the image I'm showing here of Lyn, right? And then you'll see here, basically here, like my Lyn. To follow this way, do the same with all the characters, and you'll see that you'll have a lot of damage, and it will still help a lot in the account to hit the 200,000 progression all correctly, okay? So that's it, guys. A kiss from Lyn Darkness, all right? I hope you liked it, and if you did, leave a like. And don't forget to keep following, right? Follow Grand Chase Classic on social media, download the game, start playing again. This is the best time for those who are not in the game to return now, because we have a lot of things to evolve and progress, okay? There's everything to evolve, everything to get even better. A kiss, and that's it.